Stats in and of themselves make really poor persuasive arguments. Every day I got clients, they come to me, they show me their marketing, and almost to a person, they are using statistics incorrectly. Their intention is right. They want to prove the claim, they want to show the superiority of their product and so on. It's the application of statistics and how they're used that needs the work. And in this video, I'm going to show you some effective techniques so you can use statistics to make your marketing more persuasive. First though, here's the biggest problem with stats. They are dry. If I say Amazon's got a 43% share of the US retail e-commerce market and they have over 200 million Prime members, and that the average third-party seller on Amazon generates $220,000 a year on Amazon, that's all true. It's also very boring. People are buying on emotion here, not on logic. And if you use a stat and you don't connect it to an emotional appeal, it'll go in one ear and out the other. Take, for example, the stat that Amazon has over 200 million Prime members. You want to add something to it like this. That means there's 200 million people plus with credit card on file who can one-click purchase a product while sitting on the toilet and get it delivered right to their doorstep in 2 days or less with free shipping. And by the way, the only way you can sell to these customers is if you have a product on Amazon. And now there's stakes. The stat takes on meaning when you realize how it relates specifically to you. Here's another flaw with stats is we can't picture large numbers in our head. So those numbers don't ever really mean anything to us. If I say the average seller on Amazon sells $220,000 a year, if you leave it like that, the only conclusion the audience has is, oh, that's a chunk of money. Now, if you said the average seller on Amazon sells $220,000 a year, which is about what your family doctor makes, now the stat has much more impact. It's a large number with proper context. The easiest way to make your stats more persuasive is to compare them to something else that the audience already holds in high value. And now let's look at percents. It's another number that has little meaning and little impact to the user as is. So Amazon has 43% of the US retail e-commerce market. Who cares? But if I add, it makes every other online retailer like eBay, Etsy, and Walmart look like quaint little mom and pop shops. Now the stat has some power to it. The technique I'm using here is to create a mental picture with the stat. 43% doesn't create a mental picture or movie in your mind, but seeing eBay and Etsy and Walmart.com look like these little mom and pop shops that you maybe grew up with, that does create a picture. So you want to use stats to create vivid images in the mind of the audience. And now you get the authority that the stat provides, plus it lands with emotional impact so you can maximize the persuasiveness of your statistics. And this is especially important if you're listing a lot of stats one after the other. You need to end it with an emotional punchline. So when I trot out all these Amazon stats, I usually end it with something like this. So trying to make money online without Amazon is like bringing a wet spaghetti noodle to a gunfight. So there you go. 3 techniques to use stats. Which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments.